Rainwater is one of the ways to help solve water scarcity here in the Philippines. It can be collected in rainwater tanks and be treated to become potable or non-potable water. Rainwater reservoirs in the Philippines include Angat Dam, La Mesa Dam, Magat Dam, and Ampuklao Dam, among many. But rainwater can also be used for hydroelectric power, and some of these are designed to provide this kind of energy. Some dams that provide hydroelectric energy are Angat Dam, Magat Dam, Caliraya Dam, Agusan Dam, and Pantabangan Dam. And this is why rainwater is one of the most useful renewable energies in the Philippines.
Objection! But there is no such thing as a renewable source because it is once said that the only thing that is permanent is change.
Water is a renewable resource because of the water cycle. The water cycle is a continuous cycle that goes through 4 processes. The 4 processes of the water cycle is evaporation, condensation, sublimation, and precipitation. Evaporation of water from groundwater resources brings the water vapor upwards for depositing. Sublimation works in the exact same way, except this is for ice, a solid state of water. Condensation then brings the water vapor and clumps it into the clouds we see in the sky. When the clouds get too heavy, precipitation, aka rain, finally occurs. This cycle never ends as long as there is an ample supply of water from the oceans, rivers, and other natural reservoirs. One of the methods by which we can use water as a resource is rainwater harvesting. It is the accumulation and storing of rainwater. However, unlike dams, it is typically done by collecting rainwater using the roofs of buildings. Then it is either used for the building's purposes, or they may be cleaned and filtered to become potable water.
Objection! That technology is only for the first world countries. What about the Philippines? What?
Actually, it is feasible in the Philippines, and it's actually applied already. An example of which is the Rizal Line. Hey, so this is the water conservation system of the Ateneo Rizal Library. The roofs are slanted in such a way that when rainfall comes, all of the water is collected in these containers here and is flown through these kinds of pipes to go through the rainfall water storage. These are the filtering systems of the Ateneo Rizal Library. These 2 devices are used to clean and process the rainfall to reduce the sediments and of course the harmful bacteria. After the water is filtered and processed, they are stored into these kinds of tanks. Potable water is used for drinking fountains, of course, and non-potable water is stored in these 2 tanks. Non-potable water is also used to flush all of the toilets in the whole Rizal Library building. So that's rainwater harvesting for the Ateneo de Manila. However, some people might say that rainwater harvesting is such an impractical thing when it comes to a much wider scale. For example, using rainwater harvesting in the Metro Manila area. However, the DNR has already refuted this kind of statement. They've said that if we have rainwater harvesting systems in all of the buildings in Metro Manila, then the Philippines could save up to 33 million liters of water per day. Also, rainwater harvesting systems can help the sewage systems of the Metro Manila area. We all know that Metro Manila is notorious for flooding, especially during the typhoon season. Now, rainwater harvesting systems can reduce rainwater runoff, which prevents sewer spillage from coming out when it comes to typhoon seasons. So yeah, that's rainwater harvesting systems. One of the most useful and most cost-friendly technologies that can help the Philippines not only in just our water problems, but even in our trash problems and in our sewage problems. Now, how's that for efficiency?